shit, it's YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? So, me and Brown, we stuck in some snow, and May 1st is just a few hours away. How crazy is that, huh? I mean, let's just be honest. That's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion. What do y'all think? What's going on, Dirt Farmer? You know, not much, Bobby. Just, I'm in the snow, man. It's snowing out. Oh, shit, let me get some lights on for you guys. It's snowing out just a little bit. Tyson Emporia. I've been there a few times, Mad Medic. Been there quite a few times. Suede Ian. I know Emporia well. I know it well. Anyhow, so what's going on, everybody? We're just hanging out tonight. We're in Rock Springs, Wyoming, at the Flying J. We went ahead and grabbed some parking while we had the opportunity, because it's supposed to get pretty crappy tonight, and they closed 80 yesterday and last night, so I didn't want to get stuck without a parking spot. So I just made the decision to go ahead and shut it down. What'd you get, Bobby? We got to hear it, Bobby. Man, hey, Ron Jeremy's in the house. Ron, how have you been? No, Joey, we ain't gonna catch you, buddy. We got to stop in Cheyenne and deliver tomorrow. We got to stop and deliver tomorrow, and we're parked. 2 inches of snow, yeah. I don't know how much you're gonna get. It's snowing really, really heavy. You can see it throughout the window there. How bad it's coming down. So it's snowing really heavy. We'll see if it actually piles up, adds up, does anything. On a positive note, we're parked. We're safe. There's a Denny's here if I get hungry. There's a bathroom, and we didn't have to fight for it. We pulled in, and there was, I don't know, dozen parking spots available. That's right, Mad Medic. Yeah, we're safe, and the load's a drop and hook anytime before midnight tomorrow, so I'm not too stressed out on it. All right, Cajun, congratulations. Had another subscriber upgrade. Had another subscriber upgrade this week, and he got a Volvo. He got one of the 25 Volvos here at Prime. Had 76,000 miles on it. Hey, Chad, I'm in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Yeah, we got one of the Volvos, man. It come in. It's a blue one. It's nice looking too. It's a blue. Had 76,000 miles on it. I don't know why someone got rid of it. I guess that would be the real question, but I guess we'll find out in time. Well, yeah, he got one of the Volvos. Now the Pete's going to be here, guys. They called me Friday and reminded me the Pete's supposed to be here available no later than the 20th of May for me to pick up. And so tomorrow's May 1st, so we're at what, 3 weeks? We're at 3 weeks. Yeah, Lucas, I heard there was a tornado warning. Lucas is trying to get some pad time in before he tests tomorrow. And it's a tornado on the ground in Springfield. 10 days home. Damn, Seether. Seether, Seether probably got fat laying around eating. Hope to test next week. Good deal, man. We didn't do much today. We've been doing real close to 500 miles a piece every day for like the last week. But yesterday, what did we do yesterday? I did like 498 and he did like 436, so it was under 500. And today it was less than that. Today he did 250 and I did 125. Yeah, yeah, North Carolina Styles. That was a pretty nasty wreck they had over there in Carolina or in Colorado. 12,868. Damn, Bobby, that's a good week. It's a good week. Bobby's gonna get about a $6,800 check if I had to guess. That'll be a nice check, maybe 7 grand. Yeah, it's a good week. Hey, Mark, I'm hearing 4 on that. I've never been a company driver here. My understanding is maximum 4 days, and you have to stay out 4 weeks to earn those 4 days if you're company. No, Steven, I'm still going back and forth, buddy. Um, but I think I found a mod I like, so I'm gonna buy one this week. Steven, I was just there, buddy. We were just there. Like we just passed through Salt Lake yesterday and today. Yeah, I mean, Mad Medic. I mean that's kind of low miles for a freaking, especially for a P. Oh, is he PSD trainer? Holy shit! Yeah, Kenworth. That's probably why someone turned it in. I was thinking the same thing, but I'm at a Flying J in Rock Springs, Wyoming, on I-80. Kind of loads come out of Indiana. Pork, anything really comes out of Indiana, but yeah, I would say so, Medic. Yeah, Steven, that's what Chad Rich has. That's what Chad Rich has. No, I have a 19, Lucas. I have a 19 Freightliner. Yeah, you're at the TA. You're at the Iowa 80 in Walcott, Iowa. Mine's got the APU. Mine's got the Thermo King. Yeah, Will, I am. Yeah, I am. I just hope it works out. I went up and shop a bunch, nothing like that. 1138 weekly for the lease payment on what, Steven? Lease packet. What the hell is Steven talking about? 1138 lease payment. Couple of ultras go put. Yeah, they've had a few ultra lofts. They've had a few of them, guys. They've had a few of them. Um, dog. Yes, but not very often. Not very often at all. Maybe like twice in the last 2 years. Oh yeah, the Freightliners are more expensive. Then my 19 isn't that expensive though. My 19's 1,064. $20 for a hard hat. I've got a 19. It's 1,064. Yeah, what the hell's an EPU? Hey, Steven, that may be after the small, tiny expenses too. Oh, you know what? Nope. I guarantee you that includes the APU payment because mine's 1,064 plus 75. So that would be 1139. Is that what you said? Was it 1139? Yep, that's what it is. It's 1138. Yeah, Steve, that's what it is. That's for the APU payment. Oh yeah, I can't want to screw that. I don't want that. Yeah, right, Will? You should. I had an EPU in 2007 on a Volvo. All right. Hated it. You had to drive for 8 hours straight in order to get it to work, in order to get air conditioning for 10 hours. So in the summertime, now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I was on paper logs. So in the summertime, if you stop and sleep for, let's just say 5 hours and then drive for 6 and then sleep for 5 and then drive for 6, you can never use the EPU because it never got charged up. It's stupid. Hola, Junior. No, I get the Peterbilt May 20th, and I just hope it. I hope I get a good one. I hope I don't get a lemon. I hope I don't get a lemon because Big Red's been very good to me. I've been spoiled. My last two Freightliners have been really good to me, and so I'm a little nervous. But I've already ordered it. I've already paid for it, so I'm stuck with it. I mean, I can let it go, but that's a lot of money I'm going to lose. It's a lot of money. Chad's in the house too. Holy crap! Longhorn Chad. Longhorn Chad is here. It's good stuff. So it's snowing heavily up here, guys. Here comes Mr. Brown now out of the snow. He went and used the restroom. How's the snow, man? Look at his hair. He's covered in snow. He's covered in snow completely. He didn't. Luckily, he didn't have to drive in it today. I did the driving into here. He did the driving earlier. He only had a few hours left. He ran his clock down to 37 minutes or 27 minutes or something on a 70. Trucking from the couch for 5 days, Swade. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. So David's coming on May 6th. Yeah, Junior, it's snowing, man. They had I-80 shut down last night and all of the morning, and there's a good chance they're going to shut it down again tonight. That's why I went ahead and parked. This is actually a drop and hook in Cheyenne after midnight. I mean, we're only 240 miles out. Could have made it, but I didn't want to get to Laramie and the highway be shut down. There'd be nowhere to park. And honestly, we've been riding so hard. I mean, Brown's out of hours on a 70. He only gets back 6 tomorrow. There's no sense in killing ourselves if we're just not going to have no hours to run anyways. Yeah, I don't blame you, Junior. I don't blame you. I mean, I took that load to Grantsville, Utah, and beat the storm yesterday. Barely caught it. We had like 45 miles of snow yesterday and got out of it right as it started. And then we got this one and headed back. I just wish this one would have been ready earlier today. Like if this one would have been ready when we got there this morning, we could have already been up there. And then we would have missed it. Just been rain. Got a Werner truck up here. He's back and he's doing a very good job of getting out and looking. Probably a fairly new driver getting into a super tight spot. He's probably got out and looked 3 times now. And it looks like he's going to make it in there pretty successfully. That doesn't surprise me, Chad. I mean, oh, maybe he's not going to make it. Oh, shit. Dude, you're going to hit that other truck, man. Pull up. Yeah, he's going to make it. He made it. That's a tight spot. He did a good job. A couple pull-ups, he'll be in the hole. I'll flip it around. He's going in right there in front of me. He's super tight on the other side, but he's going to make it in there. So good for him. He got out, like I say, he got out and looked 4 times total. Time to sleep. All right, Junior. Have a good night, buddy. Get some rest. Especially since you're in TNT. You need it. going on, Kyle? Roads are good in North Dakota. Well, the road here was just wet. The problem is it's going to drop down into the 20s, and since they already had 80 closed last night east of Laramie, I expect it to be again tonight. So the winter storm warning ends at 10 a.m. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, the winter storm warning will end, but we'll probably get up and leave when the sun rises. I think I'll start the day tomorrow. Let Brown sleep a little. I'm watching all these trucks, guys. Sorry. There's a lot of people in here all of a sudden trying to get parking. I knew this was going to happen with this weather turning like it did. So I'm glad we got parking when we did, because now they're scrambling to find spots. That's why I always try to stop early. You know, people sometimes I've had people give me shit about it and be like, "Oh, why you stopped driving already? It ain't even snowing hard yet." No, but I'm parked. And when everybody else is scrambling looking for a parking spot in an hour, I'm already going to be in one, cozied up in the bed. It's good shit. So I got a chance to watch Game of Thrones finally. That was a good episode. I don't know what y'all thought of it, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm looking forward to the last 3. When you're watching people park, it's like watching TV. Yeah, pretty much. Weird shit. Yeah, Chad's out there, 80 degrees in California. He's over in Fontana. I don't know what these guys are doing over here. I don't know if they're going to have another wreck or what. Yeah, Kenworth's good episode, buddy. Yeah, Chad's not much of a Thrones fan. That's okay. He doesn't have to be. Give my opinion on the Colorado wreck. I really don't want to give an opinion on a wreck where a bunch of people died, to be honest with you. So I know, I'll tell you this. If I'm going down the mountain and I ain't got no brakes, I'm going to put it in the ditch. All right. That's just me. If that's my only option. Now, I would have hit the escape ramp myself, but I'm going to put it in the ditch before I kill somebody. I've been out here too long. I've got kids at home. I'm not going to take someone's kids away or someone's parents away from them. I'm going to lay the truck over and hope for the best. I'm going to pick my spot and hope that I can walk away from it when it's over with. Dr. Pimple Popper. Ed Travis, I believe it, man. It's been a lot of snow. Chad, it ain't weird, man. It ain't weird. It's a good show, man. It's a good show. I thoroughly enjoy it. I've been doing really good on food and exercising and stuff, but this Denny's is really tempting. I think I may have to go in here and get something to eat. I think I may go in here to Denny's and sit down and eat. Don't get a chance to eat a good meal every now and then. I had some peanut butter crackers about 4 or 5 hours ago, and I had a couple grapes when I left Walmart. Yeah, millions enjoy Game of Thrones. That is true. Saw a new Peterbilt Ultraloft at the Campus Inn. Yeah, there's a few of them floating around, John. Yeah, they're starting to come in a little bit, I guess. You guys will know when you see mine. Yeah, I know, Kenworth. Leadoff home run for the Cubs tonight, so they are up 1-0. John, I don't have no clue. I haven't driven it yet. I don't pick it up till the 20th. So I'll pick mine up on the 20th, and I'll let you all know what I think of it. Fuel mileage wise, comfortability, how it drives, how the turning radius. I will give you guys my honest opinion of it when I get it. No, I mean I did a little bit of cost comparison. I think it's going to cost me a little more money in fuel. So I think it'll cost me a little more money in fuel because the Freightliner, my Freightliner, well, here recently I've been getting about 8.6, 8.7. I think I was 8.75 this week on my Freightliner, on my Cascadia. So if I can get like 8.3, 8.4 in the Peterbilt, I'll be happy with that. Kyle, I've been doing both. I picked up the vape today, and I guess I left the breather open or something, man. I had juice everywhere, so I just cleaned it up and put it back up. Fifth, average speed, John, probably 60, probably 60. Kenneth, it's actually a little cheaper than the Freightliner. The 2020 Ultra Loft is like what was it, $40 cheaper a week than the 2020 Freightliner, something like that. Yeah, John, I'm gonna try. I found the mod. I found a vape mod. I think I want. So I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go look at the Vupu drag, and I guess this Aegeus or whatever they're Chad's talking about, and someone else was talking about it. I'm gonna go look at both of them and see what I think. See what I think of them. Having the one that Kyle sent me has helped me realize that's probably what I should do is to go ahead and get on it full time, find the exact mod I want, go ahead and invest the money now, and roll with it. No, Aaron, you run solo here after your training. It's not like CRST. I get badged before I go. I've got John. I've got a student on board. He's not even halfway through TNT yet. Yeah, Kenworth. That's what I thought too, man. I actually thought I misread the price sheet when I saw it, but I didn't. It is cheaper. The 2020 Ultra Loft is cheaper than the 2020 Freightliner. It's kind of nuts, in my opinion. David, I'm all right, bud. No, Aaron, no, 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 no. 2 years team driving. Holy crap! Now, when you're done with the training here, you go into a solo operation, unless they change something in the last 24 hours that I'm unaware of. So, guys, I did 3 miles today. For those of you that keep track of that with me, I've done almost 4 now. Yeah, Aaron, we got a lot. That our high percentage of our trucks are Freightliners. Yes, Cascadias. High percentage of them. And baseball season's in full steam, guys. Cubs are digging out of that freaking hole they put themselves in. Cubs put themselves in a huge hole when the season started. They're digging out of it slowly but surely. What's going on though? It has been a while. It has been a while. You know, man, John, I couldn't tell you, bud. Couldn't tell you. You know, takes 3 days for a match. Chad Rich is like, subscribe to Chad Rich Uncut. So if y'all like free spirited, free minded, open talk, subscribe to Chad Rich Uncut because he's gonna give it to you. It is not in any way related to any company, and honestly, it's not even all about trucking all the time. He talks about a lot of things: Oklahoma football, them sucky ass Yankees baseball. Talks about all that, all that, all that, all that. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, they've had a ton of internationals lately too. Their Joyce is here. Hello, Joyce. Yeah, Dale, it's helping me a bunch. I am enjoying the walking. I'll just be honest with you guys. I actually enjoy it, especially on days like today, man. It was so pretty out. I was able to take that jacket off on the second lap, man, and just look at them mountains while I'm walking. Kick on my iTunes and run a playlist and just take off. Just take off. It was nice. I wish I could do it more often. I'm going to keep trying to push that. Keep trying to push it. I'll get some good exercise in this week because of I'll be at the yard. So I'll have access to the gym and the treadmills and everything, guys. Yeah, that one, Chad. That's the one I'm going to go look at. The GS Geek Vape Legend, whatever the heck that is. Noah's testing on Thursday. All right, man. Good luck. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, Jason loves his international, his LT. He must have got a good one. There are some bad ones out there. How's the descent assist work on the Cascadia? Bam, I love it. Brown will tell you. Brown really likes it. He uses it every time we're going down any kind of grade. It's a pretty simple process, guys. You turn your Jake brakes off. You turn off your cruise control. Okay, you cancel it out and turn off your Jake brakes. Get your truck to the speed you want it. Okay, so if you're wanting to go 50 down the hill, have the truck at 50. Use your service brake. Use your pedal to slow you down to 50. Put the Jake brake into the second slot. All right, number 2, and set your cruise control. Hit set. It may take a couple times. Mine does sometimes, but you'll actually see a little green truck going down a mountain on your dashboard. That way you know it's working, and then you can just sit back and let it go. I love the descent assist on the Freightliner. All right, John, be safe. Be safe. Anybody in Springfield right now, be safe, guys. Weather is really nasty out there today. Really nasty. Video yesterday got 9.3. I've gotten I've had some really good loads where I've gotten a real high, but for the week last week I was at 8.75 for the week. All right, Medic, have a good one, man. Hey, top bunk's a good place to sleep. I sleep good up there. I sleep good up on the top bunk. Yeah, I guess over there at campus, when you all get those tornado warnings, you got to go to the bathrooms outside the computer lab. I think that's the only place in there that's tornado shelter. Yeah, David, it's real easy, man. You just set it up and go. Yeah, Aaron, we go to Colorado a lot. I mean, we're going to Cheyenne right now, but we have a lot of loads in Colorado. Room C3 or hallways. So they're actually going to use C3. They're actually going to use that lab. Okay. That makes sense. There's no windows in there. They can just close them doors up real tight. So that kind of makes sense to me. What's going on, Jesse? So you just some of y'all had your cameras out there. Like, I'm getting a viral video of a tornado on the ground in Springfield. I'm just waiting for it. Oh yeah, Kevin and Ollie, the guy with the dog. Yeah, yeah. There's great loads out of Colorado. Ones going in aren't great. They're like $1.30, $1.40, but going out's pretty good. They're pretty good. So freight's been, you guys know, freight's been slow. Everybody's been talking about it. Teams running produce out of California right now are really starting to make money, but the rest of the country's still hurting a little bit. But I know We saw they got a TNT trainer in here, Bobby. He said he was at 12.6 this week. I know another team did 13,000 this week. They're a straight team. They're not training. Husband and wife. They did over 13 grand, I believe, this week or last week. And then I myself did 8,300 this week in revenue. Stefan was on whose? Wait a minute. Whose feed are we talking about? I must have missed something. David H's maybe? Someone's live feed yesterday. Hold on, I gotta go back up here and read this. I missed something. Let me go back up. Oh, Jason. Jason did one. Okay, Jason did one. I got you. Now I'm following you. So Jason did one, yeah. He must have ran up into Stefan up in the Northeast. Because Stefan's up there in New York. So Bobby did 12.8. I thought I had a good week at 8.3. Holy crap. That's a really good, that's just a good week, man. That's a huge week. I think I've only had one time that I did 12.8. I think I've only had one time where I broke 12. See, I'll just be honest with y'all. My revenue is so weird right now because I'm past my 1 year mark training. And so it's like I'm starting to constantly get like these bonuses from my prior students. And then I'm getting bonuses from some of y'all using me as a referral. And so last week, where I thought my revenue was going to be one thing, when I got my check, it was actually like $1,400 more in revenue than what I expected just from bonuses. So yeah, it gets kind of crazy for me right now. I don't know what these guys are out here doing honking. Heck yeah, Bobby, that's a real good week. Hopefully you get another one right behind it. This guy was honking. He wanted this guy to move. I think he wanted his spot is what I think he wanted. The guy didn't give it up. But they just about got this scale blocked, this cat scale. Just about got the turnaround blocked for it. I will tell you, you can tell if you look out the window, the snow has stopped. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out shortly. We will find out shortly. I want to check out something really quick. My brother just shared something on Facebook. He hasn't shared nothing in a while. Nice. Nothing important. Thought it might be, but it wasn't. Hey, Alan, no, I'm in Wyoming. I'm in Rock Springs. I'm at the Flying J. I'm at the Flying J, Flying J. Yeah, right. I don't know, Noah, man. They're pretty. I mean, you kind of just have to make that decision. Well, Nerds, you're right though, man. I mean, I would move, and that's what he wanted because now he's parking right beside him. That's exactly what he wanted. He wanted that freaking parking spot. Oh, David, a lot. I used to go with. Matter of fact, Wilkesboro, North Carolina Tyson plant. I was parked in the bobtail area along that wall back there with the fence on top when I met the Prime driver, who I started asking the questions about Prime and ended up coming here and using him as a referral. I don't know if he still works here or not, but if he does, he's making a little money because he gets a quarter cent for every mile I drive, and I'm a trainer. So I mean, I have weeks where I do 6,000 miles. So he's making a couple dollars a week, $7, $8 a week. It ain't much. I'll just be honest with you. It ain't much. But you're making a little something. $2.50 on 1,000, so $12 a week or something. Typical Tyson, David. It's a typical Tyson plant. They do have parking though, but there's also a rest area right before it that has parking as well. So I doubt it'll be ready early, but it should be ready on time. But I'll be honest with you, Wilkesboro usually runs late. Where are you going out of Wilkesboro? Usually somewhere in Ohio. Yeah, the drop dead looks like it's 11:30, Chad, or 11:50 in the morning. $12 is better than knocking the head. That's right, nerds. $12 a week. I mean, you do that. You do $10 a week times he's $500 a year. You know, I mean, $500 a year. That's free money he's just getting. That's free money he's just getting. So, ever been to Interstate Warehouses in Cincinnati? I don't think I have, but I'm pretty sure Chad has. The 90s in Indiana. Yeah, 02 in Ohio, 90 in Indiana, out of Tyson. So let's think. So if you're going to Ohio for an 02, I'm gonna guess you're going to like Washington Courthouse or Springfield, Ohio. And then if you're going to Indiana and it's Tyson, can't think of where in the hell you'd go in Indiana. So maybe like Gas City. Yes, Alan, they called me and left me a message on Friday and told me that you're going to Valparaiso. Oh, you're going to is it Myers? You going to that Myers up there? I'm trying to think if it was Myers or if it was something else. I think it was Myers. I hated that place. They called me Friday and told me my Peterbilt should be here available for me to pick up no later than May 20th. Which leads me to believe that maybe it's already here and it's just now it's got to be decaled and, tires switched out and the APU put on, everything like that. I hate that Myers. Then I ain't got no phone signal there. That's one reason I hate it. That Myers in Valparaiso sucks. Oh yeah, Chad. Yeah, I picked them out. Yeah, I went over there and sat down with the lady over there at Stripes and stuff. Gave her a general idea of the theme I wanted and what I had in mind. And then she put it all on the computer, brought it all up. They quoted me the price, which for me was $1,000. So guys, don't decals aren't cheap when you pick your own and you want them a certain way. So I paid $1,000 for them, but it's already all paid and everything. So like I won't even hear from them again. I don't think until they put them on. So we have another truck that's going to try to park in this line. They're already two past the parking spots, and now they're going for a third. Oh, Aldi's food in Valparaiso, that might not be too bad. It's red. It's same color. It's same color as this one. It's same color as this one. And then I picked all decals out, and they're like all different colors. So I don't know where that sheet is. I mean I would show you guys kind of if I knew where that sheet was, but I don't know where that paper is anymore. It's funny because I haven't showed it in like forever. Oh, here it is right here. I haven't showed it in like forever. So this is it. And then this dinosaur here on the hood is going to be made of different colored puzzle pieces, like the pieces down here. for autism awareness. The dinosaur is going to be made out of these. But yeah, that's going to be it right there. That's going to be it. So yeah, oh yeah, they charged me it was a total of $1,000. It was 400 for the dinosaur, 200 for the CB for the big C and the B, and then it was let's see, 4, 5, 6, and then 300 for the crazy bags across the top, like I have on this one, except it's not gonna have 357 on it, and then it was 100 for the pieces coming down the hood, and then Prime paid for all the Prime part, wherever all the rest of it. I'm working on vaping, guys. I really am. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, Noah. Have a good night. Get some rest. Ooh, David's got to ride a bus back to Springfield. Correct, nerds. Yeah, like that we have the Star Trek truck and the Kraken truck. I can only imagine what those people had to pay. My understanding is mine's actually higher than some of them because it was so many colors, and so it's going to require so many different rolls and cuts, especially like the puzzle pieces, and that's why mine was so high. Do I got a YouTube logo? Yeah, Alan, I do. I mean, I made it myself. It's at the beginning of all my videos, and it's in the corner of my. It might be in the corner of this. Well, no, it won't be yet, but it'll be down in the corner of this feed too when it gets done loading up. It's the same one on my channel. If you go to my channel, what is he doing? Was he going to try to pull in that spot? This guy was going to try to pull straight into a spot, and there's no way he could swing the trailer. He would have took out the truck right there. He's driving like an idiot. And now he's gonna back into the spot, I think. Yeah, he's gonna attempt to back into it. I'd be scared to death if I was in one of those spots beside him. That's no joke. Oh, Alan, yes, I did put a YouTube symbol on the bottom of my truck. Yes, yes, I did. Yes, there is gonna be a YouTube right here. So right down here on the skirt, it's gonna have YouTube and subscribe to my channel right here on the bottom. Uh, Mark, actually they can. Actually they can. They have to pay for it and everything. But yeah, they can go over to. They have to use stripes and stuff. They have to pay for it themselves, and they have to pay to have it removed when they leave Prime. Yeah, Mickey, I heard. Yeah, it's pretty bad. No, 40 cal. I'm Rock Springs, Wyoming, in that snowstorm up here. I'm at the Flying J, Rock Springs, Wyoming. So that guy didn't even back into that spot. He turned around to try to pull straight into it again. I think he's afraid to back. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, he did. He found a he pulled through on the end of the aisle in a non-parking spot. That doesn't surprise me though. It's about par for the course. I'll just tell you, man, there's some drivers out here, guys, that really scare me. I mean, like, really scare me.
They're desperate for parking though, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, 40 cal. There's a lot of wrecks. We're parked now. I went ahead and parked it. Holy crap, Jesse! That is a drastic move. At least you picked a good state as far as taxes go, and it's not hard at all. I mean, once you have a CDL, I mean that transfers state to state. All you do is just go in and pay the money, and they change it over, provide your health certificate and all that. Where you at? I'm in Wyoming. I'm in Wyoming. Can't get out of the snow this year, guys.
Oh, me son.
They're asking about you, Brown.
What's up, guys?
Let me turn it.
Wow.
Let's see. Albert Mortar singles on top of the fourth. David Bodie scores. Cubs extend their lead 2-0 over the Mariners.
What's going on?
There's Brown. There's Mr. Brown. So he's been doing good, man. He's been doing good, I think. Been doing some backing. So we got to Walmart yesterday, and he's backing it, and there was some pull throughs.
There was a lot of whole parking lot full of
So there's a bunch of pull throughs at this Walmart. Here, let me set this up so you guys can actually kind of see us maybe. It's like, man, I hate this thing. Anyhow, so there was uh there was some pull throughs at this Walmart. There's a bunch of them. Then there was some spots that had two spots open beside him. And he's like, "Where do you want me to park?" And I'm like, "Right here between these two trailers." And he's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Well, you're the one always saying you want to practice backing. So you see them two trailers right there? Park your ass between them." And so I got out and spotted for him, but he got it right in there.
Well, I tapped the trailer a little bit on the side, like loved on it.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't tap
I
it.
came close.
You just got right up on it. He was like right on it.
I came close.
You got like right, yeah. Like you weren't putting your hand between the two trailers because if it rocked, it would have crushed your hand.
It was tight, man.
But he pulled up and got it fixed. What, two pull-ups?
Yeah, two pull-ups.
Two pull-ups, got it in there. It was all good.
And if I was by myself, I would get out and look.
Yeah.
Like a bunch.
Yeah.
I'd get out and look 3 or 4 times just to make sure I was right in there. There was no hurry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we weren't in a hurry. Yeah, we didn't pick up until today. So we weren't in a big hurry. So I just let him back into that spot. So that was good stuff.
These dudes are driving crazy.
Yeah, I mean people are driving like assholes through here tonight. I don't like it. I'm glad I'm parked. I'll be honest with you. I'm liable to like wake up at like 4 in the morning, getting ready to drive, and be trapped.
Look, this dude's parking next to.
Yeah.
Just next to him, man.
They got the whole scale blocked off.
Just parking wherever they could park, bro.
One of those crazy days. One of those crazy days, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, so how's the training going?
It's going good, man. I think it's going pretty good. My first 2 weeks, I was really sick. I was just stopped up, blowing all kinds of mucus and green crap out. But this week seems to be going good. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better about my backing. I'm feeling more confident about my driving. There's still other things I need to work on, like not being too aggressive in traffic, keeping out of the merging lanes.
Yeah.
Just certain things I know I need to work on that I'm working on. I'm trying to work out with bags and.
He'll get there. He'll get there. Now when we get to Cheyenne, you'll be at what? How many miles? Do you remember?
14,000.
14,000.
65 or something.
Yep.
Like that.
So 14,000 miles in the morning for Mr. Brown.
In basically 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, just over. Has it been 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks today or yesterday? Wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was.
3 weeks.
I think it was 3 weeks today or yesterday.
That's still pretty good though. 3 weeks, 15, almost 15,000
Yeah,
miles.
almost 15,000 miles.
That's pretty
So
good. Pretty good deal.
so he'll go home on, well, we don't know, but he's going home before Friday or on Friday. I'm going to bet that we'll go home after this load. That's my guess. My guess is Cargill, Fort Morgan to Cold Zone in Springfield, Missouri.
He's pulling out, dude. He gave somebody a
Because
spot.
I've hauled that one a bunch. There's actually people leaving out.
He's tired, but
Yeah, he looked half dead, didn't
he
he?
just woke
He
up.
just woke up. He's half asleep.
Yep.
But just opened up a really nice spot over there.
Yeah, huge spot. Dude, that's a
Yes,
massive
broken
spot.
wings. That is true. Yes, company drivers get lightweights usually. Not always, but yeah, high percentage of them get lightweights. Have you had any more 600-mile plus days? No, just that one, right?
Yeah, just one.
648 miles one day.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was awesome though.
Yeah,
When you break 500, you feel pretty good about yourself.
when you break 600, you feel real good.
Yeah, that was a long
Yeah,
drive.
it was a long day.
I passed out after.
Yeah,
I was done.
it was a long ass day for him.
I was out. I'm getting more comfortable with the Primat, macros, the Qualcomm.
Yeah, and see, and that's one thing, students, man, you have to get into a pattern of you know, how you want to do it. So that's what I'm trying to teach him. You know, when you pull up to the customer, when you pull up to the gate, what do you need to do? Your arrival. Hey, I'm here. Like if I pull up to Walmart, I do my arrival before I get out of the truck or walking into the guard shack.
Yep.
All right, get the arrival out of the way and make sure that my clock is now showing me on duty unloading or drop and hook, whatever I'm doing at that specific customer. And then it's just then you go through the cycle of delivering the load, getting the paperwork, doing the depart call, your inspection forms, your drop trailer, pickup trailer, and then for me, I scan the trips fairly quickly.
Yep.
And I showed him how to use TransFlow at the truck stop,
Sure did.
and how to do it on his phone.
That was pretty easy, man. The TransFlow, I was thinking it was going to be like a bunch of manual stuff, and literally he just put the documents in there, followed the prompts on the screen, and just sent them straight through. Pulled the papers back out and saved them for later.
And it was over.
Yeah, it was like a 2 minute, maybe not even that process, man. It was quick.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty easy process, but a lot of trainers haven't been teaching their students how to use TransFlow, so students don't understand it. Is a zoo I avoid? Yeah, right. Any tips for orientation? I already have my start date. Matthew, come prepared for your permit test. Study for your permit test. Start studying the pre-trip when you have time. That's what I can tell you as far as coming. Avoid the Greyhound, Max says.
Oh yeah.
You're right, nerds. Yeah, routine. Get yourself a routine. Yeah.
Get some sleep. Don't be staying up all night.
Yeah.
Sleep.
So Matt's already got the permit. So just be ready. Practice the pre-trip. I got videos on my channel, man. Go to my channel. Go to my videos. Actually, go to my playlist. I have a pre-trip playlist, and just start getting the verbiage in your head, man. Start getting the verbiage in your head. Broken Wing. Chad loves Verizon. I have T-Mobile. I have some issues in Iowa and Wyoming.
I like Verizon. I had issues in California though. Bad ones.
Yeah, Brown's got Verizon, but yeah, you had issues in California, didn't you?
California's been it.
Yeah.
Just that one spot.
Just in Ontario. He had some issues at the TA in Ontario for some reason with Verizon.
Yeah. And that TA was huge, dude.
Yeah, that's a big TA. Actually, we were at the Petro.
Was it a Petro?
Yeah, I think we were at.
Massive,
no.
Man.
Shit, which one were we at? We were at the one on the west side, guys. What is that? That's TA. Petro's the one on the east side.
And you have to pay for everything in Cali. Everything.
Yeah.
Nothing's free, dude.
He learned nothing's free in Cali.
For the bags, for trash bags.
Yeah, nothing's free in Cali, guys.
Crazy, man.
So Mariners scored, Cubs leading 2-1. Yeah, nothing's free in Cali ever.
You want to park there, you're paying for it.
And he also, he saw the guys emptying out all the pee bottles out of the trash cans. He was like, oh my God, they're taking all the pee bottles. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna recycle them. They're gonna dump them out and recycle them. That's what they do out here, man.
And throwing bags of crap, man. They had bags of crap in Wyoming. And that.
Thanks, Matthew.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah. So we stopped today. Was it today or yesterday? Yesterday. He needed a 30-minute break, so we pulled into one of the chain up areas here in Wyoming for him to take a 30-minute break. And he gets out, he wants to stretch his legs. He's walking around. He comes over the window and he goes, "Man, there's bags of shit over there on the ground."
Come on, guys.
He's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's drivers, man. They throw them out."
Hold it, dude. Go to the bathroom.
You know,
Throw it in the trash at least.
that's why our parking options are starting to be limited
Yeah,
because
it's ridiculous.
companies are tired of picking up crap bags and pee bottles. Throw them in the freaking garbage, guys. If you're in that bad of a shape and you have to crap in a bag, all right, throw it in a freaking garbage, man.
Yeah, double sack it.
Correct, Jack. People are disgusting. People are disgusting.
We shouldn't even talk about it.
Yeah, Kenworth, man, that was good. Yeah, Kenworth episode 3 was really good. Sure was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good episode. I thought there was some things they could have done differently, but overall I thought it was a very good episode. And I'm very excited to see the last 3 as they play out.
Yeah.
Very excited. So one of my favorite tweets this week.
Dude, is that a prime trailer?
It's an old Prime trailer that got sold.
Yeah,
That used to be a Prime trailer.
Oh, I see they covered it up.
Yeah.
I knew it from that green
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, the green eco thing. Yeah, it's an old Prime trailer. So one of my favorite tweets of the week was on Sunday. Kim Kardashian tweeted something about the whatever the show with the Kardashians is. Oh, dude, this guy's gonna wreck. Man, I gotta show you guys this, and I'll finish what I was saying. Look at this guy.
Oh, he already jackknifed.
He's gonna screw his truck up. Well, no, he hasn't heard it yet. Look at that.
I would not do that. I would go park on the side of the road, dude.
Dude, that is so freaking dangerous. Unbelievable, man.
Yo, I've seen it all out.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was a bad job. But anyhow, there was a tweet on Sunday from Kim Kardashian talking about make sure everybody watches the Kardashians or whatever. And someone tweeted back to her, "Kim, there are people dying in Winterfell. Who gives a fuck about the Kardashians?" or something like that. Dude, I was just laughing when I saw that.
Game of Thrones, man.
So, how much money should I bring to? Ooh, I caught it. How much money should you bring to orientation? Um,
I would say at least $200-300.
that depends on you, man. I mean, how much do you eat? Do you smoke? I mean, a lot of things come into play on that.
I'd say at least 200-300 just to be comfortable.
Washing his feet in the men's restroom. Alan, that happens a lot.
I haven't washed my feet in the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth, but
yeah,
that's about as far as I go. Wash my hands.
that's gross. Alan. That is gross. It's very gross. I got baby wipes. If I need to wash my feet, I'll wash them with baby wipes in my truck.
Yeah, damn right, guys.
So,
Bird bath it.
baby wipes.
I have to admit, the first couple weeks out here, I'm used to taking like 2 showers.
He shower like twice a day, and he's like, "What the hell is this shit?"
Once in the morning after I worked out, and then once after I got out of work. But now I'm just starting to get used to it, though.
Yeah,
man. Like a couple days.
we go a couple days.
2.5 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
And then we
Anything
take a
over here,
shower.
and I'm like,
Oh yeah. Third day we shower.
I'm
So
starting to stink.
yeah. So today's Tuesday. We showered Sunday evening. So it's been about 48 hours for us.
But I'm feeling good though right now, Bags. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So we'll shower tomorrow. We'll shower tomorrow afternoon, unless we are going home, and then we'll just haul ass home, and he can just shower at home tomorrow night.
I don't know if it's just starting to grow on me a little bit more or something, but I feel all right, man.
Oh, nerves. That's terrible. Hey, so we stopped. Listen, we stopped at the rest area on 80 coming into Wyoming out of Utah. Because Brown had to pee real quick. So he went in and peed. He come back out, and I said, "Hey, hold on a minute." I said, "I'm gonna go in and try to take a dump." He says, "No, you don't want to do that." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You don't want to do that."
I wouldn't have sent a friend in there.
He said,
No, dude.
he said it was the most disgusting bathroom he'd ever seen in his entire life.
That was bad.
Don't go in there.
That was really bad.
Dad's Adventure, we just got here a little bit ago, and I've been live. So that's why we have it.
Shoes afterward.
Yeah, he had to burn his shoes just walking through there. All right, good job, Chris. Study, study, study. Yeah, CDL prep. CDL prep, Carissa. Yeah, Kenworth, I'm watching it. It comes up on the screen that the video's on. So as I'm watching the screen, looking at the screen, because I like to look at y'all when I'm talking to you, I see it come across the top sometimes. It gives me an update. But yeah, Brown wanted to burn his shoes when he got out of the rest area.
Oh, it was bad.
It was pretty nasty.
It was that bad.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty. It was bad shape.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let you go in there, Bags. You would have went in and you would have walked out.
Would have walked back out.
Nah, bro, I'll wait.
Would not have been cool.
No, you'll wait. This restroom was pristine compared to that one.
Well, the one here at Flying J.
Yeah, this one was actually clean.
We actually ended up stopping at Walmart up there in Evanston, Wyoming, and I used their facilities. They were pretty clean.
Yeah, we had some crazy stuff go on too with the paramedics and all that while we were parked there.
Just to make sure the gallons of the tanks on 30 gallons, Mark. 30-gallon reefer tanks.
Yeah, 30 gallons. 200 capacity on the truck.
Anything I need to worry about, they don't tell me in orientation. I mean.
Oh yeah, they're doing hair follicle tests.
Everybody's gonna come bald.
Hair follicles.
Alan says, Brown, wait till you're a solo and at a meat plant for 2 days in summer waiting on a load. You get ripe fast.
Oh, bro, don't tell me that, man.
No, Ralph, I'm not telling the bathroom story again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that, bro.
Oh, man, that was funny. We got to get out of here now. Let's go. He didn't want me to wait till my 30-minute break was up. He's like, we got to leave now.
Oh, yeah. I remember that
Yeah, we got to leave now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. That was funny. That was terrible. Oh. Will saying, what up, Brown?
What up, Will?
Wednesday, Broken Wings. Wednesday. Wednesday about lunchtime. Wednesday about lunchtime. If you're still there Wednesday at lunchtime, you're good.
Dude, this kid has been trying to get in there for like 10 minutes, bro.
Oh, that's that Prime trailer.
That's that kid that went through that.
Yeah, what's he trying to get in right here?
Yeah, he's trying to get in here, but he's been trying to get in there for like 10 minutes, though.
Well, yeah, that guy that almost jackknife over here, he's trying to back into that spot and he's not even close to lining it up.
But they're helping him, though. Even the other dude and the other.
Oh, yeah, they're trying to help him get lined up. Right now, I think he's just letting people go around him.
I would get out too, bro.
This is like a carnival here, guys.
Yo, bro, close. Slow down, Brody.
Man. Dude, this guy is crazy.
I think he's frustrated, man. When you're frustrated like that, you just need to chill, bro.
He's got a 15, right at, just under 16. Just under Cubs. The D. Gordon singles the bottom of the fourth. Cubs leading 3-2 now. The shit stained pants bag. Something about a quarantine. He's trying to back into a spot. He's got spotters everywhere. They got flashlights and everything trying to help him, but he's
closer now. He's set up right now.
He can't. He just can't seem to get in there.
He set it up right, but he needs to pull more forward though.
Yeah, he just can't seem to get in there tonight. I'm so glad we stopped when we did because this place is nuts.
No, dude, no. You're way too close.
He's gonna hit this truck. Oh, it's gonna happen, guys.
Dude, you're way too close, bro.
You try it here.
No, hell no, dude. No. Pull forward, dude. cutting it way too much.
I don't know how well y'all can see that with the rain and the zoom in. I can zoom out just a little bit to clear it up some.
Oh, he's gonna get it now. He's gonna get it now.
He might be able to get in there. Maybe. Maybe. Like I said, he's got all kinds of spotters out there, guys. So, I mean, it's not like we can get out and help him because he's already got 2 or 3 people out there helping him. You know, I mean, 2's help, 3's a crowd,
Yeah.
4 or 5's a circus. You know,
Nah, he's good.
ain't no sense in having more people than that out there.
You got it, bro. All he's gotta do is pull forward now.
It looks like he might make it in there. Correct, Chad. Yeah, that's why there's no sense in that's why there's no sense in us getting out to help him because
Nah, he's got 2 other dudes out there.
yeah, all we're gonna do is make the situation worse. We're just gonna make the situation worse.
He's got it.
A broken wing is probably like I'd say 7.5 weeks is the average, if I had to guess. Yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, that sounds about right. I wish I could get this thing to actually cooperate tonight, guys. And we can get a good view, but problem is it doesn't want to. The legs don't want to hold up. They just want to keep falling down. It's already wore out, so I guess I'll just move it like this for right now. So we'll just do this for now. Correct, Matt. Yeah. Always get out and look yourself a little bit, man. You don't want to depend on a spotter.
No.
You don't want to depend on a spotter.
Today I had a damn straight back that took me 3 or 4 pull-ups.
Yeah.
Pull-ups, dude, to get it in there.
I told him a while back. I said, if you can straight back, I can teach you the rest. Right? Straight back's the hardest thing to teach, guys. If you can straight back, we can teach. Someone can teach you the rest. And he goes, "What do you mean? That's the easiest back in the world." And then today he's like pulling up. He's like, "What the hell is going on? I can't straight back."
I pulled up 4
I'm like, "I'm
times,
telling you, man, it's the hardest back to do."
and I was embarrassed too. Like
He was.
2 dudes were watching.
Yeah, people were watching.
Their heads, but I mean, I got it in there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pull up as many times as you want to in the real world, but it's just you get embarrassed, man. You're like, you feel kind of ashamed of yourself, but after you get it in, you feel pretty good.
Don't be ashamed. I mean, look, I'd rather you take forever and pull up 10 times and not hit nothing,
Nothing.
and then try to swing that bitch in there in 30 seconds and tear shit up. All right.
And it only took maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't take long. So he says, "Brian, how do you like trucking?"
To be honest, I don't really. There's days that are really tough missing home. But to be perfectly honest, man, I ain't been out here but 3 weeks, so I think it's gonna take a solid. I think it's gonna take a solid year before I really know if it's for me or not. And I have other plans, but I'm staying with Prime for a year most definitely. But I have some other plans though.
Yeah, his plan, his starting plan is just to get through training and get his own truck and do his 1 year at Prime.
Yep.
Which has already started because he's already in TNT phase. So he's already what, a month?
Yeah, a month.
Because you did a week before I picked you up. So yeah, he's like a month tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it'll be a month tomorrow.
Yeah, the driving's not bad. The backing's tough. Traffic is in the cities, man, is really tough. It's tough, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Living out of the truck is tough. There's things that you sacrifice, man. It's not easy.
It's not
If
easy.
you think you're gonna come out here and it's just gonna be easy for you, man, you're really, really, really strong-minded or you're sadly mistaken. One of the two.
Yeah, or you're sadly mistaken. Yeah.
It's hard out here, man.
So broken wings, that all depends on just your trainer. It has to be done before you can upgrade. So Brown already had his CDL when he came to Prime. So he didn't have to go home and transfer nothing. He already had his CDL, his TWIC. He got endorsements. He's good to go.
Yep.
But it just all depends on your trainer. McAllen, Texas, yeah, we have a lot of freight that runs out of that area. A lot of freight that runs into San Antonio, Houston. So it wouldn't be bad. No more fresh cut for Browns. I know he's out there stressing a little. Your haircut, I guess. I need a haircut too. Yeah, I need a cut. He needs a cut. We need it. And we're ready for the salon.
Got my Thero going on.
Has Mr. Brown improved my fitness? Yeah. Yeah, he has.
Otherwise, I haven't been working out here, man. I actually been losing muscle mass like in a major way. Last time I worked out was at the terminal.
That terminal, yeah.
Yeah, it was at
when we had dinner.
Yep.
When me and Chad and David H went to dinner with a few students, he's hat bagged in his laundry and worked out.
That's one of the real things I'm missing out here real bad is my workouts. I thought you'd be able to like work out in some of these parking lots and stuff. Dude, it's dirty, bro. It's nasty dirty. You don't want to. I don't know, man.
You know, he's thinking about going and like doing push-ups and sit-ups and stuff, and then he watches some guy dump his piss bottle out the window, and then he starts going, "Whoa, how many people dump piss bottles out where I'm going to work out?"
I didn't really, put two and two together like that. I thought it'd be a little cleaner.
Yeah, no.
It's just not.
So that's why we have to get. We have to do a Planet Fitness thing. We haven't done it yet. Someone keeps asking me about it as well, about the list.
Not enough time, man. Not when you're running.
We just really haven't. Yeah, we just really haven't had enough time during TNT. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's been rough.
Carla and Nick been getting it in.
Nick and Carla go, yeah. They've been going to Planet Fitness a lot.
They utilize the showers and work out. They're fasting.
Yeah, they seem to get in there a lot. Yeah, Chad's right too. There you go. Rizzo hits a 2-run home run. Cubs take a lead 4-3. They were losing 2-3. Now they're leading 4-3.
What Chad said?
Chad Foster, someone else. Wait till summer when they dump all that piss out and then it gets hot during the summer. Dude, you could pull into a truck stop. The parking lot smells like piss, man.
Yeah, bro.
The whole parking lot smells like urine because the pavement heats up.
I know why Bax has that no shoes in the back roll, man. It's just you don't even want your shoes in the front, bro. Like that's how bad it is, man. You don't even want your shoes in the front, bro.
Nice, Johnny. Nice. What do we eat? Well, Brown ain't been eating a whole lot of anything.
I've been picking it up though.
Tuna, crackers.
I've been eating, man.
Yeah, he's been eating like tuna, crackers, pickles, beef jerky, stuff like that. I eat like a lot of chicken.
I've eaten a couple times like McDonald's, Arby's, but I've just eaten it once a day, like, and not a lot of it.
Yeah.
No fries, man. Usually no fries.
And see, he's changed me at Arby's. So when I used to go to Arby's, I would get a loaded Italian, a buffalo chicken slider, and I would get like a small or large cheese stick. And now I just get a loaded Italian sub. I don't get the other crap.
Yeah, he's just been getting the sandwiches.
So I just been getting a sandwich. That's it now. I just been getting a sandwich instead of all the other crap to go with it. And I personally have been drinking water too.
I've just been trying to stay away from anything that's fried out here.
I've drank more water in 3 weeks with Brown on the truck than I drank the previous 3 years. Yeah. In general. I'll just be honest with you.
With the waters, man.
Yeah, I've been drinking the heck out of some water.
You've been drinking more water than I have. Man.
Yeah, I have.
I had to start drinking water today because I pounded a 6-pack of Gatorade and was pissing yellow, dude. I mean dark yellow. Bags was like, you need to drink some
water, man. Because I've been drinking a lot of water. He hasn't.
The only thing about drinking a lot when you're driving is that's the one thing that
yeah, you gotta pee a lot, man.
You gotta stop, man, over and over, and it's like I can't keep stopping, so I can't keep drinking,
Yeah, you got it. That's one thing, man. You have to get used to, especially if you've never driven a truck before, is controlling your intake of fluid. Your intake of fluids when it's your drive shift.
Yeah, and I have been. I've been trying to like.
Because to be To be really successful out here, guys, you got to keep that left door closed, right? So what do I mean? I mean, you got to keep it on the highway. You got to keep moving. You need to get the work done. So
If you do get out of the truck, you shouldn't lollygag.
yeah, don't lollygag. So when you do have to get out and stop and use the restroom, go and use the restroom, get back in the truck, and get down the road.
4 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
Use the restroom,
Yeah.
wash your hands, get back in.
And he's really good about that. I mean, we stop a lot. We do stop a lot for bathroom breaks, but he's in and out in under 5 minutes every time. Like, boom. Sometimes a minute and a half, we're back on the road.
He'll ask me, "You are?"
Did you already go or what?
I'm like, "Yeah, bro, let's go." It's time to go.
Oh, what's the free drink today at Pilot? Anybody know?
I didn't check.
I don't know. We better go here and get it if it's water. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Pepsi. It's a Pepsi, dude.
Will, you gotta slide your tandems, buddy. That's why them trailer tandems slide.
I'm gonna get on their bags and check it.
That's why the trailer tandem slides, so you can adjust those weights. We pick up a lot of preloaded trailers that we got to slide the tandems on and get the weight right.
Yeah, and I almost forgot on this last load.
Yeah, we on the empty.
Yeah, on the empty.
Yeah, we picked up an empty at Walmart yesterday or last night, and I told him, well, let's slide the tandems. And he's like, oh my gosh, I would have just drove off with them all the way in the back.
Free Pepsi bags, 20 ounce.
Free Pepsi 20 ounce for another 2 hours. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is
whatever that is.
Iced tea.
Hey, I'll get the free iced tea tomorrow.
Later. Can you save it now?
Yeah, you can save it for tomorrow. Mark, I don't know. I've never driven in one. David H has driven both the lightweight and the condo. All right, Kenworth, have a good night. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up too, guys. It's been an hour and 16 minutes. We just wanted to check in with y'all because we really hadn't been able to do like a real live in like a week. I think we've been pretty busy. But we're good now. And we're just going to get down the road tomorrow and get this delivered. We're just going to take it easy tonight. We'll deliver this in the morning. And hopefully go to Springfield. I'll drop Brown off at his house in Kansas, and I'll keep on going to Springfield for my couple days off. Much needed couple days off. So we are in Rock Springs, Wyoming at the Flying J. As where we currently are.
Yeah, I could take a shower if I really wanted to.
Yeah, we could actually go and take a shower too.
I mean,
yeah, we could.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, we got time. You got one on your card. Got one on your card today, so you just go in whenever you want.
3 on their bags, actually.
Yeah, you just go in there whenever you want to take a shower, man. But that's where we're at. We're at the Flying J in Rock Springs, Wyoming. And it is where we will be till morning. So y'all take care out there. Be safe, be smart, be successful. And Carissa, the weather in Springfield sucks right now. They had tornado warning today. So just keep that in mind now. It's spring, so weather is what it is. We're going to get bad weather. Springfield's in the middle of the country. They're by Oklahoma and Arkansas, so it's pretty bad. But yeah, y'all be safe out there, and